Hi kids, welcome to another episode of I Can Draw, You Can Draw, We Can Draw, where we exercise our imaginations with me, ImaginDAN, your creative coach. I am so glad you are here with me today because we are going to draw the silliest of the silly. And I'm so excited that you're here with me today to do it. So we usually go on an adventure or two, but today's going to be a little bit different. We are going to go visit something, and I'm going to give you a clue, actually two things, and they're both something that we use all the time, but we kind of take for granted, but they're super important. All right, so the first place or thing we're going to visit is the alphabet. Yeah, A, B, C, D, that alphabet. Do you know the alphabet is what makes our words and lets us speak to each other? The alphabet is super important. So that's why we learn it so early in school. And that's why we have to practice writing it. And every language has their own alphabet. So the alphabet is really, really cool. And sometimes we can forget how important the alphabet is, but it is super important. Every name has letters from the alphabet. And every story you ever read has words that are using the alphabet. So the alphabet is super cool. Now, the next place we're going to visit or thing is numbers. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Numbers are just like the alphabet that are super important. So that's why we learn them when we're really little, because we got to learn the alphabet, but we also have to learn how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all of our numbers like math or when we add, how many biscuits do we have in the bag? We have 1, 2, 3. So numbers are super important. So we visited alphabet and we visited numbers. I want to draw using alphabet and numbers. Let's go back to the ImaginWOW Studios. Perfect. All right, so what a challenge. We are going to draw something that has the alphabet and numbers in it. But before we draw, we have to get everybody that wants to draw with us. If there's people around, like our brother or our sister or our next door neighbor, Chad, or our cousin, Mary, or anybody who wants to draw with us, we got to get them over. We also have to get our stuff. We have to get our markers and our crayons or our pencils and pens and papers. So we got to get all that stuff before we draw. And then we also have to do our I Can Draw, You Can Draw, We Can Draw chant. So let's do that in 1, 2, 3. I can draw, you can draw, we can draw. Man, that was a good one. Thanks for doing it with me. So I am so excited to draw with you today. We are going to draw something that has to do with the alphabet and something that has to do with numbers. All right, so as usual, we're going to use ImaginWOW, which is the super cool app that ImaginDAN created to help you draw silly things. And I've got a sentence fired up here that has to do with both of the things we talked about. And I'm going to use the spinners. All right. So the sentence is, my house is the shape of the letter M and has 5 chimneys on it. All right. Cool. So we just talked about the alphabet, the letter M, we know what that looks like. And 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chimneys. And a chimney is, remember, that's the thing where if we have fires in our house, that the smoke goes out the top. All right, so we've got our challenge, and let's give ourselves 3 minutes. Let's give ourselves 3 minutes to draw this awesome house that is the shape of the letter M and has 5 chimneys. I am super excited to do this with you. And remember that you can do this. I am so excited to see what you do, but everybody can draw, so you can do this. All right, here we go. We are drawing in 3, 2, 1. All right, letter M, and it has to be a house. All right, so I'm gonna start with that. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This might be the coolest house ever. All right, so we all know what the letter M looks like, and I'm going to do a capital M, but you can do a lowercase m, and that will be fun. Oh my gosh. I'm excited to draw this. And we've got 5 chimneys to draw. All right, so we got a door. And of course, all the normal stuff that a house has, we got to have here too, so that's kind of cool. Let's see, can I have a window or two? So what is your favorite number? Sometimes people have favorite numbers. I think my favorite number is the number 4. Right now, my favorite number is the number 5 because of chimneys. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna do some chimneys. My chimneys are gonna be, I'm gonna be red. You can do any color chimneys you want, but this is kind of cool. And what's your favorite? Ooh, a minute and 30 seconds. What's your favorite? What's your favorite letter? I think my favorite letter is a D because my name is Dan. But everybody can have their own favorite letter and number, and those can change too. All right, how are your houses coming? Mine are coming pretty good. Remember, we've got to... Ooh, yep, I'm excited about these chimneys. All right, we got a minute left. All right, I'm gonna have some gray smoke coming out of my chimneys. I can't wait to see you guys' chimneys. All right, and I gotta have some bushes next to it. I'm gonna do a little, all right, 30 seconds. Perfect. A little walkway up to my door in the house. And I'm gonna do, 20 seconds. I'm gonna do a little tree right here. Have you done all your chimneys? Have you counted them? 5 chimneys. All right, 10 seconds. Oh, my house is so cool. We're done. Perfect. Great job. All right, so I'm going to share mine with you, and I want you to share yours with your mom or your dad or whoever you want to share it with. But I'm excited to show you mine. So here we go. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so there's my house with it's the letter M, and I did a capital letter M. And then let's count my chimneys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? So we just combined letters from the alphabet and numbers to make a silly picture. And you guys did so good, and I had so much fun. I may add a thing or two to this after we're done because that's what I like to do. But I'm so excited. So what a great day we had today. We learned or we got reminded how important the alphabet is, which makes all of our names and all of the words for every story and all of the things that we ever read. And then we talked about how important numbers are. Numbers are so important so that we know how to count things, and it's just so cool. So I'm so excited that we drew today. And if you like ImaginDAN, you like I Can Draw, You Can Draw, We Can Draw, please subscribe to our channel. This is the best way to get updates and all of our new things. I'm so excited to draw with you each and every time we draw. So until we draw again, have the best day and keep imagining.